Production of Broad and High is funded in part by the Greater Columbus Arts Council, celebrating expression, fostering talent, and connecting the community to Columbus artists, performances, exhibitions, concerts, public art, and more at columbusmakesart.com. From these contributing sponsors and viewers like you, thank you.
This time on Broad and High, meet an industrial artist who blends fine and commercial art. Hear about a poet's love of language, and a world-renowned conductor whips up a treat on Kate's Quick Bites. This and more right now on Broad and High. Welcome to Broad and High. I'm your host, Kate Quickle. New York native Andrew Lundberg came to Columbus after graduating from the Art Institute of Pittsburgh in the late 90s. Since that time, he's become an integral part of the local art community. Whether he's creating for a company or for the public, his work is always meaningful. We recently visited his new space in the Linden neighborhood to see what he's been up to.
I worked for design agencies all around the city for 15 years. Really enjoyed it, but at nighttime I'd always been sculpting and painting. It's kind of just been my nature. At one point, you know, as it goes, you change and you evolve and you start thinking of different things. It was kind of time to do something different. So I bought an Airstream and I moved to Franklinton. I just parked it up against one of the warehouses. It was a risk, but it was worth it because I could actually fully invest myself in it. I still did some freelance for a while to keep going until I had enough work to sustain it. I did a lot of painting and a lot of sculpting, and that was kind of nice to be free. I didn't have long to do it, you know. Money was always tight, and I had to figure that out, but it was a great time. And you know, and then the company evolved and became, you know, what it is now. But yeah, it started in an Airstream. I looked like I'm sure, the crazy guy on the hill. Like, what is he doing? Now, we do sculpture, but we're a job shop, so we also do a lot of other things. Everything from large tables, we've done huge conference room tables, sign jobs, anything that had a little bit of an artistic design bent. So we don't typically do anything that's already thought out or flushed out. So they come to us and they want to design. So the cool thing about us is we design it and build it. So it gets the little nuances because we're a part of it for all the way through. As far as the aesthetic of it, oftentimes we like to show the labor. So there's something I heard a long time ago, was like in the 50s or whatever, it was kind of the West Coast against the East Coast. And the West Coast is always their stuff is very polished, very colorful, shiny plastic. And the East Coast was much more like show the nails, show the labor. And I always loved that. And I always thought, well, I like people to see the labor that goes into it, because this takes countless hours and a lot of people to make it happen. We did a huge sign just out of nails one time. I mean, it was 5,600 nails just pounded into a wall. But there's something about that, like once you see it, you're like, well, somebody had to do that. And to me, the labor is on the process is just as important as the product. But if I can pull off both, where you see a really cool product and then you're like, wow, that must have taken a while to do it, I think that kind of hits all cylinders for me, yeah. Having the experience in my old world, you know, working with clients and knowing how, you know, you have to take what they say and turn it in and involve it and give it back to them what they hadn't necessarily thought of. Well, one thing I realized over the time is that you're not just hiring a designer, I'm an artist. So I do hand sketches, and just something about the hand sketches still feel very malleable, you know? Like when I show a client the sketch, we can really talk about it and we can figure it out. If I went right to digital, and everybody does this now, they just show a 3D already finished look, there isn't much room for discussion. So I think that's really helped me to go from sketch. Once we get that nailed down, I might even sketch one more time, and then we go into the design phase and then the build phase. So I don't know, there was something about that we could really talk about it. And obviously people kind of pick us because we have a little bit of the same flavor, or, you know, they kind of like our aesthetic in a way. I really like the oversized object thing. We just did the slingshot. What I liked about that is it's a huge slingshot, but it has that mischievous kind of kid-like nature, right? So you feel creative, or you feel like a kid when you're looking at it. And there was really something captivating about that. Plus it was interactive. But it wasn't interactive in a digital way. It was interactive in an analog way. We're kind of doing where you sit in the stirrups and you get pictures looking like you're going to be shot into the river.
Do you remember where that idea came from for the slingshot?
No, you know, I think probably after a nap. I woke up and a lot of good ideas come after a quick nap. I think that's where it came from. Misfits by nature. The idea there was just I had to have something to do with a tree. So since this one was also in the Arts District, it was a tree made all of firewood. Quite elaborate. It's just not firewood. It was all sculpted to be firewood. As you go up the tree, there's 9 stained glass birds, and they're all very misfit in color. There's mismatching color, and they all light up from the inside, and that's kind of the artist, and the tree was kind of the community, or Franklinton and how it grew up. It's great to take a material that's used for one thing and completely use it for something else. That's kind of the artist way, you know? You take something commonly seen and you find a new use for it. I love that that really gets me going, that process. Pilot dogs has been around since the 1950s, when Franklinton was rough. And they're walking around the whole neighborhood, walking their dogs in some pretty crazy stuff. So I basically did a maquette. I sculpted a small maquette, took it directly to them, and right away they just said, yes, this is what we need. So we did a bronze piece. It was a full guide dog and man walking the dog, and it was full size and had puppies going all. It was really nice. And the way it worked was so authentic. I think I was built for this just because that's how my mind works. I've tried other things and they don't necessarily match up like these do. This is just the way I think, so it's natural. I really like the teamwork aspect of it. I really enjoy the fact that, like, I know somebody who is just a fantastic woodworker and we have a project that needs to deliver that. And I know that craftsmanship and that eye is going to go into it. So, you know, we don't do every piece all the time. We certainly do a lot of the sculpting components, but it is great to kind of build a team of different talents to put it all together. And that, I've really enjoyed that part. That's inspiring. The whole slingshot was built with all Franklinton people. Even the foundation was dug by one of the Franklinton neighbors. There's a lot of combination of other people to make even what we have work. I don't need every piece of the puzzle. Sometimes when you just have just the necessities, it almost is the mother of invention too. You know, it doesn't have to be elaborate to make elaborate. You know, you can start with very simple things, an angle grinder and a welder and some metal, and it's what you see. It still fascinates me that I can go from a sketch to a full-size something. You know, that process is almost magic sometimes. That we went from nothing but a thought to, you know, 8 months later, it's standing right there. It blows me away every time.
To see more of his work, check out lundbergarts.com. Next, we meet Dora Malik, a Baltimore, Maryland-based poet and author who loves to explore the written word and its many possibilities. Let's learn more about her creative process.
Love poem. If by truth you mean hand, then yes, I hold to be self-evident and hold you in the highest. KO to my OT and bait to my switch, I crown you one-trick pony to my one-horse town. I'm a poet not because I have all these amazing things to say or all these amazing insights, but because I turn to language to explore uncertainty. W, my one-stop shopping, my space heater, juke joint, tourist trap. I am somebody who is in love with language and play within language and sound and rhythm and rhyme. And for me, language itself could just carry me away like a flash flood. I could get completely lost in the sounds and the rhythms and the rhymes that I love. And so for me, when I talk about pressure and putting pressure on that language, it's a pressure on myself to ask my own pleasure to cohere into something meaningful for a reader and something meaningful for me. Tell me you'll dismember this night forever. You, my punch drunking bag, tar to my feather, more than the sum of our... My life without poetry might be simpler, but it would be a lot less exciting, a lot less surprising, a lot less fun for me. And there would be a lot less of a sense of attention to the world around me. If and, then but. If then My fruit bat, my gewgaw, you had me at. No duh.
To learn more, visit doramalik.net. Next, we head back into the kitchen for a new segment of Kate's Quick Bites, where we learn about the Columbus Symphony Orchestra, how it's not just for classical music lovers. And I quickly learned that CSO music director Rossen Milanoff directs not only on stage, but also in the kitchen. Joining me in the kitchen today is Rossen Milanoff, the music director of the Columbus Symphony Orchestra. Maestro, thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your background.
My background is entirely in music. I never had to make any choices, career choices in my life, because my parents discovered from a very early age that that's where my affinities were. So I spent all my life preparing to be a musician, and I should say that I feel very fortunate that now I have the opportunity to be a conductor of one of the best orchestras in the United States, which is our own Columbus Symphony Orchestra.
We're so lucky to have you here. So I understand you also like to cook. Is that another passion of yours?
Yes, I feel extremely comfortable here at this setup
Yes.
and in this studio.
Conducting an orchestra or maybe also in the kitchen.
It ultimately comes to actually pleasing people, whether you use this one sense, which is at a concert you receive it with your ears and your eyes, and here you prepare something that could satisfy the taste of the people that you host, your friends,
Absolutely.
everybody that you have around your table. So
I like
I
that.
love this combination between pleasing people, whether I'm in the concert hall or in the kitchen. So that's
Wonderful.
how I started doing this, and I'm
Great.
enjoying it very much.
Good. Well, tell me about the recipe you've chosen today.
I'm going to make Brussels sprouts with gnocchi and with brown butter sauce at the end. And a few other flavors that eventually are going to go in there that we're going to see how it comes.
Sounds amazing. Tell us what ingredients we'll need.
For this recipe, we need 1 pound fresh Brussels sprouts, 1 lemon, 1/4 cup virgin olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes, 18-ounce package shelf-stable potato gnocchi, and 6 tablespoons unsalted butter, and 1/2 teaspoon of honey, kosher salt, freshly ground black pepper, freshly grated Parmesan cheese.
Oh, I'm excited to get into that. Before we do, though, tell me about a Columbus Symphony Masterworks. What is it? How do you curate it?
Masterworks is sort of like our most important part of what the Columbus Symphony does during the winter season, and this is where you could guess by the title we present some of the best examples of music that has been written pretty much during the last 4 centuries of history of classical music. So if you like, let's say, the symphonies of Beethoven, you could hear a beautiful performance by our musicians live of a Beethoven symphony. If you like a little bit more adventurous, like Stravinsky, The Rite of Spring, or host the planets, for instance, you could come there, and not only you could hear the orchestra play, but you could also see some images projected behind the stage that would go very well with the program. So we have about 12 of those throughout the season, and in addition to that, we also have some selections that are more popular music inspired. So for instance, you could see a movie with a live soundtrack, or you could see a great guest pop artist coming and performing with the symphony. And in addition, if you happen to be here in Columbus in the summer, and I don't know how many people stay here in the summer, tends to be hot.
I'm here. I'd love to go.
Then we have what we call Picnic with the Pops, which for 7 weeks we have the orchestra in the Columbus Commons, and we perform it open air, live, for thousands of people that come there. You could choose to hire a table where your dinner is catered, or you could also bring your own picnic and your own chair and enjoy the concert at the open air. So these are sort of like the biggest offerings that we have throughout the year. So literally there is a little bit of something for everybody, whether you consider yourself like classical music aficionado, or whether you are making your first steps, or whether you like a completely different kind of music. We offer everything. It's kind of one-stop shop for music in Columbus.
That's great, and I think it's wonderful to kind of meet people where they are and welcome the community in at any point. I have lots of fond memories of Picnic with the Pops. It's a wonderful experience.
It is. I love it too.
Well, let's get started here. I'm so excited
Sure,
to learn
I
this
know.
recipe.
It's about time to start cooking.
Yes,
So
let's cook.
you just need a pan, technically, something with a little heavy bottom, like this one.
Okay.
Like, yeah. If
Solid.
it doesn't ring too much, that means the bottom is thick.
Oh, good tip.
And then, of course, you turn your stove.
Do you want like a low heat?
You want to start like somewhere right in the middle.
Okay.
And then you wait for the pan to kind of like absorb a little bit of the temperature, and that's your extra virgin olive oil. And depending on how big the pan is, you just want to pour enough to lightly cover the bottom of it. So if you have a bigger pan, use more. If you have a smaller pan, use less. So we heat this up a little bit.
Get this a little warm.
Yeah, you don't want to necessarily smoke, but you feel like when you can't really put your hand anymore. So you take the Brussels sprouts and then you put them with the cut side down. So,
Oh, okay, so you just place them all in there. Oh, you're already getting a little sizzle.
yeah, you don't want too much sizzle.
Not too much,
so.
okay.
And
So
then
this
if
will
you don't
crisp
want
them
to do
up on the
like
bottom?
one at a time, you could just toast them like this, and eventually
around,
don't worry about the leaves, because they're all edible.
Yeah, they'll get
Yeah.
crispy and
You
delicious.
just like make sure you put everything down.
Okay, so we want to brown those
Yeah.
cut sides.
If it's too hot, just be careful because you might burn your hands.
Sure.
This one is fine, so I think I could deal with it.
Sounding
Yes,
good
perfect
already.
amount. I
yes.
think this is like a great size pan because all of them need to be down. And then that's the time when you just go and put your favorite beverage, because
Yes.
all you do is like you just let them on this stove
Swash.
for a while.
So you don't really need to mess with them too much.
No, then you just put some salt and the black pepper. We've mixed everything here.
A little seasoning.
Yeah, a little seasoning. I like them nicely seasoned.
Yes.
And then you get your lemon zest. That's from the one lemon you have zested it.
Yes,
you
we got
kind of
everything
like
ready.
go there. You could also put the lemon a little bit later because it burns very easily. But I think we're pretty good here. So
Okay.
I put all of it. The more the merrier.
Yes.
If you don't have lemon, you could do lime, you could do
Any kind of
orange, you could do
citrus
anything
zest.
citrusy
Great.
thing.
Now we just wait for them to crisp up. How long about does that take, or do you kind of?
Well, we just kind of like wait and see. They
Okay.
generally need to kind of like develop a very nice and inviting deep green color. That will be a very good indication.
Absolutely.
All right, it smells good. Like
Does
once it
smell
smells
good.
good, like always trust your nose. So when it's something, it's
It does. I can smell
yeah,
that
yeah,
brussely
it's
aroma.
really, really
yes.
beautiful.
All right. So what's our next step?
So we just wait for this.
Okay.
You have to wait a few minutes.
we're
Yeah,
patient.
probably I would say like 5 minutes or so.
Sure.
And then you don't touch them because you want the crisp
sear.
side on the bottom. And if you're really like worried about burning them, you take one of them. Maybe I should use this. When you look underneath,
getting
it's got like a little color, but maybe you just need a little more.
Yeah.
It actually caramelizes them, so
More flavor.
it sort of like brings more flavor. And there's one thing then, if you don't want it to be too hot, don't add the paper flakes too early.
Okay.
Because the more time they spend there, the more of the spiciness
in, yeah.
of that.
Okay.
So you could just kind of like,
Once they've gotten that crisp,
Yeah.
you can start to toss them around.
yeah, because you're going to put them now on the side. And the paper flakes would continue to release their flavor. And then you just toss them with, you just put them back in the dish that,
That you had them in to start
Yeah.
right after you prepped them.
absolutely.
Now we've got all the little flavor bits to work with.
Yeah.
Great.
So now this could stay inside. You could lower your heat now a little bit
Okay.
because you don't want anything to burn. And then you put probably about 1 tablespoon of olive oil again.
Just coat the pan again.
Yeah. If it's too hot, just don't let it sit there. Always
Sure.
like swivel around so it doesn't get too hot. And now this is very simple. You do exactly the same thing with this.
We want those to get all crispy brown too.
Yeah, so make sure that they all touch the bottom of the plate. What you do, like do a little lower heat and then do this.
Okay.
And I would say a little bit of
Salt and pepper.
salt and pepper just. So you take the lid off.
They're looking beautiful.
Yeah, make sure that your heat is on,
That's helpful.
which is on.
That's a good tip.
Good. And now what you do is you get your butter, which I wouldn't say, you don't need it to be at room temperature, but
Sure.
slice it, because if you put the entire butter stick there, it'll be,
You want to be
it
able
will
to
take
distribute
like
it.
too much to melt, and then you have to start stirring, so.
So you just want to let it sit there and melt.
Yeah, just
all
let it sit
over.
there. Once it starts melting, you're gonna
Work
see
its
it.
magic.
All right, so now I'm ready to do a little squeeze of honey.
Okay.
So if you have this bottle, it's very easy.
Drizzle it in.
That's all you need.
Perfect.
Let's do a little circle, or whatever your favorite thing is. And then now you could start like slowly.
Testing.
Yeah, testing.
Some of them are loosening up.
Yeah, they're all eventually gonna loosen up. This is giving a little bit. There you are.
Oh.
See, they're nicely covered now, and they're
Yes.
gonna turn like a little bit more crispy, I think, as the butter caramelizes.
Wow.
It looks like it takes a long time, but actually it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a relatively quick and simple dish.
Ah, it smells great. It smells like milk with honey.
It does.
And then you just toss your broccoli. You started
I know, I threw
experimenting
you off with other
with
vegetables.
different vegetables.
Brussels
Your
sprouts are going
Brussels
in.
sprouts. So starts with B. So,
The green.
but don't put the lid, because all that
The
crispiness
crispiness, yes.
is gonna be
You don't
gone.
wanna
So
lose
the
that.
lid that goes into your
We're
dishwasher
done with that,
directly.
yes.
You remember that we also had this grated Parmesan cheese.
Can't go wrong
So
there.
it will just melt a little bit as you are, depending on how much you like. I just don't want to cover it
Sure.
completely.
Just a little garnish.
And then I have one secret ingredient that we did not list at the very beginning.
Ooh, you got to watch the whole
So
thing.
let's see, I put it somewhere here, but this is actually a balsamic glaze. So it's the famous vinegar of Modena, Italy. So rather than having the really liquid balsamic vinegar, this is turned into a glaze
It's
by
been
reduced and maybe some sugar.
look
So
at
I just
that.
go like this because this brings the taste
It does, and it's so pretty.
together. And you could go, I love it. So I would probably go more than that, but I don't want to give a bad example.
I think it's perfect.
All right, shall
Should
we?
we dig in?
Yeah.
Do it.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Crispy. What's left to say? It's so good.
Thank you.
Maestro, thank you for being here with us.
This was a pleasure getting to know you. Having this incredible venue right here in Columbus at the Columbus State.
We're very lucky.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
thank you for
really
coming
good.
in.
Yeah. Thank you.
To learn more, visit columbussymphony.com. Well, that's our show. Remember, you can find all of our stories online at WOSU.org, as well as on our YouTube channel. For all of us here at WOSU, I'm Kate Quickle. Thanks for watching.
See my life, see my reputation, it's taking a hit. Black water, not going down with you, down with you. Drop a bomb and you walk away, cowards will. Ambush, now I know what you're about, what you're about. You're right in the sky, leading on all your life. You're right in the skies, looking at the world to stay nice. Save my life, save my reputation, it's taking a hit. Deep water, not gonna drown with you, drown with you. You're right in the sky, leading on all your life. You're right in the sky, looking at the world to stay nice.
Production of Broad and High is funded in part by the Greater Columbus Arts Council, celebrating expression, fostering talent, and connecting the community to Columbus artists, performances, exhibitions, concerts, public art, and more at columbusmakesart.com.